YouTube, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Subconscious once again, man. I feel like I just said that with an accent. Subconscious. That was strange, but I'm back. All right, guys. Subconscious back with another video. I hope this video finds you guys at a good spot in your day. As always, man, I'm just pumping them out today. As always, I feel tapped in. You know, God is assisting me in getting these messages out to you guys. As always, man, it's a beautiful thing. I hope you guys are having a good day. You know, what day is it? July 11th, man, middle of the summer. What a beautiful thing, man. The sun is beating down. You know, we're able to soak up all that cosmic information and just soak up the sun, you guys. It's a powerful thing, man. Lately, the sun has been healing me. You know, I was going through a period of time where I was experiencing heat exhaustion because I live in Arizona, you guys, so it's like 115 degrees where I'm at, and I wasn't drinking enough water, and now I'm prioritizing, you know, water consumption and, you know, kind of managing my day a little bit better, and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. Back to feeling tapped in. I went through a little transition period where I was kind of figuring things out. I felt a little bit... my life was in shambles for a little bit, but I feel better now, you guys, and I'm just grateful to be able to make these videos for you. All right, y'all. The title for this one is going on semen retention, you guys, is going to make you naturally more purpose-driven. All right, it's going to give you a purpose, and it's going to make you more attractive, and it's going to make you more solid, and it's going to make people be interested in you. You know, I kind of made a spin on this earlier, talking about, you know, being a celebrity in the spiritual realm, but I want to talk about how this pathway is going to make you purpose-driven as well. It's going to get you locked into your mission. It's going to get you locked into a routine to where, you know, you're not really participating in BS. You're not participating in low vibrational stuff. You know, you have a routine, and that's your purpose, and you get very locked into it. So I got some things here in the vault, and I want to bust it open for you guys, man. So the number one thing, you guys, that I've noticed is that what your life force is going to do to you, it's going to transform your entire, like, swag, right? It's going to transform the way you move, the way you think, and everything, bro. It's very powerful. You know, the increased testosterone that you get from going on retention, it's going to change your entire swag. All right, guys? And you immediately, the cool part is that you immediately acquire a new purpose, right? So retaining itself, just waking up and deciding, when you're going from being a coomer and you decide to stop doing that, and even if it's just for a few days, you guys, you have a whole new purpose, and it's a big deal. You know, let me know if you guys can relate, but even, you know, decide when you are in that habit and you're in that addiction, right? The corn addiction, you know, to where whether that, you know, you bust one off whenever, you know, throughout your day or before bed to try to get to sleep or whatever. I was kind of that guy, to where I was like bust a nut to try to get myself to sleep, right? I thought it was normal, and it's crazy thinking back on that. But when you go from that lifestyle, you guys, to not, and every day you keep making it through these 24 hours, you have a whole new purpose, bro. You know, and it gives you a sense of accomplishment every single day. You know, like a lot of accomplishments. Surprisingly, that's what kept me going earlier on in this journey. Is like every single day that I retained, I was like, dang, you know, like I felt really good about myself. You know, it was like first 3, 4, 5 days, and I got to a week. I was like, wow, I'm actually doing this, man. This is nuts, you know. And I know hopefully you guys can relate, but it's a crazy feeling, bro. And it immediately gives you a new purpose, and the purpose is to retain, you know. And there's a lot of rewards from doing that, right? You have, you know, all your confidence. You know, you're being, when you're self-controlled and disciplined, you guys, that feels good. As a human being, it feels good to be able to conquer those demons, because all your demons want you to do the opposite. You know, your demons want you to eat junk food and, you know, get fat and, you know, load up the websites, you know, drink alcohol and do drugs, and your demons want you to do all the bad stuff, right? So if you can get yourself self-controlled and disciplined and stay away from that stuff, it makes you feel amazing, you guys. So let me know if you guys can relate, man. Earlier on in your journey, you acquire that new purpose, and it feels good. Every single day that you decide to retain, you know, it's like You feel amazing, bro, every single day. Um, that's what it is though, like you access that godly discipline mode. You know what I'm saying? When you retain and you're stacking those days, it helps you to access. I feel like when you can do the discipline and you become disciplined and you're being successful, it activates more faith, right? So it's like you can translate this into other areas of your life. You know, you're like, oh, I can learn how to retain. You know, you can logically learn how to do other things. That's retention has taught me how to learn how to do other things, big things. And look at this YouTube channel is a perfect example, you guys. If you go look at my first couple videos, I wasn't as good at speaking and laying out the topics, and now I've had the discipline and the strength, and now I'm at where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And it feels good, you know, to be able to work on that, you know, every single day with the discipline. And low-key retention taught me how to get here, you guys, to where I'm, you know. And it's a lot of other things. It translates to, you know, stuff at the workplace, stuff with friends and family members, and, you know, the list goes on. But it definitely, the discipline accesses more faith for you to be able to apply this, you know, information in other areas. You know what I'm saying, guys? But then you also come up with new ideas. You know what I mean? When you're living on your purpose and your confidence in yourself, you come up with new ideas, like goals. Maybe you want to lose weight, get in the gym. Let's see, you want to maybe start a business. Other changes in your life, dietary changes. You know, there's other things that you start to create when you go on retention, because you've activated that discipline mode, and you're like, oh wow, if I can do this over here, let me try this too, you know, let me try all this stuff. And then you end up, you know, that snowball effect comes in, and you end up being a beast, you guys. You end up noticing a lot of areas in your life start to improve because you went on retention. You know, retention is like a gateway to really changing your life. It's a beautiful thing, man. And you actually, the difference is that I feel like you actually believe that you can accomplish these things, when before, your old self as a coomer, you didn't have belief in yourself because you had no power. Your power level was low. You know, you were drained, bro. You know, when you're releasing your life force all the time, you're draining yourself of your power, your confidence, your assertiveness, and it's everything, bro. When you retain, you get all these benefits, and you're able to utilize them, you know, in different areas. You know, all that sexual energy gets transmuted into all the other areas. You know what I'm saying? So it's very powerful, man. You create a successful routine for yourself, and you lock in. You know, I say that a lot, but that's the best way I could describe retention is just being locked in. You know, you have that hyper focus, and you know what you need to do every single day to have a successful day, right? Your routine. You know what I mean? Whatever that is. Boom, 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 boom. You wake up and you attack that stuff, bro. You know, that's been my experience, is like I wake up and I attack that stuff, and that routine is my new purpose. All right, guys. So retention naturally gets you and molds you into this mode to where you're going to be firing on all cylinders. You know, it's like your spirit gets irritated when you're just like sitting around, or maybe you're sitting. That's how it is for me, man. You know, unless I'm on my purpose, I get irritated. That's why sometimes I have issues on my days off of work, because I'm not really moving my feet, so I got to find things for me to do, right? So I'll go run errands, or I'll go do something. Like, I like to keep my feet busy, you know. They say idle hands and idle, you know, feet. I guess that would work too, but that's the devil's playground, you know, when you're just sitting around. Idle mind, all that stuff, guys. So it's good to keep ourselves busy, but you know, make sure we're bringing God into all of these things that we're doing, right? We're not just mindlessly doing things. Make sure you're being conscious when you're doing all this stuff. But retention is going to help you get into this mode to where you're making moves, all right? You're making a lot of moves. You know, it's a beautiful thing. And the last point I wanted to transition into this is, you know, when you do become purpose-driven and you do get into this mode where you're on your routine and you're locked in, this also is a bonus. You know, the cherry on top of this stuff is it makes you more desirable. So all the people around you are going to notice that, you know, people are, you know, they observe you, bro. There's other people in the world that are watching you, and, you know, it's going to attract people to you, you know, because someone that is on their purpose is very desirable. So you're going to be attracting respect from other guys, you know, that they're gonna want to, you know, salute you, you know what I mean? Like you look like a cool dude, you know, to be around. They're gonna want to be your friend. I mentioned it in the last couple of videos, but you're gonna attract a lot of different people, right? Because you turn yourself into a beast. You know, people are gonna want to, they want a piece of you, bro. You know, whether they want to collaborate with you for different things, they want to maybe go to the gym with you and work out. They want to just get a piece of your energy and kind of understand, like, you know, what is this guy doing? They want to try to learn from you, right? So you got to be careful who you hang out with, you guys. And then women, bro, women. This is a huge thing. Women love a guy who is purpose driven. So this is another reason of the female attraction. This is why we get that on this journey, is because not only is there the metaphysical stuff and you become more attractive and, you know, pheromones. I explained that in my last couple of videos, but the biggest part, one of the biggest parts is that you're purpose driven, and this is attractive to females, bro. It shows that your head is in the right place. It shows that you are creating security and stability for yourself. And that's what a woman naturally wants. That their natural, you know, selves, they want a man who is creating security and stability, right? You know, financial, you know, emotional, spiritual. That's exactly what you're doing on this journey, is you're building your all of these areas up. So that's what a woman wants, man. You know, a woman doesn't want some dude who's just chilling, you know, in his sweatpants on the couch, you know, playing video games and, you know, on his phone and stuff like that. No, they want a man who is out there getting sweaty, getting his hands dirty, you know, making moves, right, on his purpose. So that's what retention does. It gets you into that spot, you guys. So it's a cool little bonus, man. But like I said, you're going to attract a lot of different people and women, but make sure your discernment is high so you know who's who, so you're not just throwing yourself into the grinder and setting yourself up, bro, for failure, right? It could be a disaster with all these females that come after you on retention. So all right, y'all, man, that semen retention naturally puts you into that purpose-driven mode, and you start turning into a beast, bro. You start locking in, and this really is a great tool to help you kickstart your life and get you on, you know, board to, you know, if you never know anyone that's lazy or just kind of unmotivated, suggest retention, bro. That's what I do. You know, try to, you know, don't bust the nut for a couple weeks, bro, and see where your energy levels are at, see where your focus is at, your creativity. It's gonna change everything. So, all right, y'all. That's the video I got for you guys, man. Semen retention will get you purpose driven. All right, bro. Much love. Hopefully y'all learned something from this, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.